You can repair any split or hole in a bodyzorb quickly and easily with a high-frequency welder, also known as a radio frequency or RF welder. Contact any company that deals with PVC tarpauling or canvas or any sail maker. They will either have one of these machines or will know someone who does. Any problem can be fixed in almost exactly the same way. You insert a barrier through the inflation point, lay it between the bottom layer of the bodyzorb and the split that you are welding, and weld from the outside. The barrier is inserted so that you are only welding where the split is and not welding the whole ball together. This video will show you exactly how it is done. First, you find your hole or your split. You mark it with a Chinagraph pencil. You insert your small metal barrier through the nearest inflation point, and you place it next to your split, just below your split. You need this so that when you weld down, you are not welding these two pieces of material together, you are only welding the hole or the split. Now that you have it in place, you hold it together and you put it up on the machine. Place it flat, make sure there's no folds, so you're not welding any material that you don't want to weld. You get your welding tool and then you weld it. I'm also going to show you sometimes, usually you would just be able to weld down. Sometimes if you need a patch, then you can also just do exactly the same. You get a bit of spare material which comes with the box, and you put a little patch and weld down. This is demonstrated if there is a hole just on the end. Whether it's on the outside or the inside, it's exactly the same. You can even turn the bodyzorb inside out if you need to. Usually you won't need to. If the problem is somewhere right in the middle of the bodyzorb, so not on the end, it's exactly the same. You simply feed the barrier through to the place where there is a split or a hole. You place it on the seam or where the split is. Have it ready in your hand, and then you put it on the machine. So it doesn't matter where the split is, you can do it in exactly the same way, just welding from the outside, having one barrier inside. This is just to demonstrate the layers. So we've got the bottom layer, that's the bit you don't want to weld. Because you've got the barrier, it means there is no way of them welding. And then here we are, we're either putting patch or a top layer on. We're actually going to weld this. Simply welds it. And now just to show that these two pieces of material have become one and there is no longer any hole. It should be as strong as new.